Insightful reflections on Psalm 35 for faith leaders. Welcome, faith leaders, to this enlightening exploration of Psalm 35. Today, we embark on a journey through one of the Bible's most passionate pleas, articulated by King David, a man after God's own heart. In this session, we will uncover the layers of imagery, emotion, and divine promise nestled within this ancient text. Psalm 35 has much to offer those guiding modern congregations, reminding us of the power of trust and hope in the face of adversity. To fully appreciate Psalm 35, we first delve into its context and background. Written during a time of personal distress in King David's life, this psalm reflects the turmoil he experienced while facing his enemies. David's life was marked by great triumphs and harrowing trials, and this psalm offers a window into his soul during one of those dark moments. Understanding this historical backdrop helps us grasp the depth and sincerity of David's words, enabling us to draw parallels with the challenges faced by faith leaders and their communities today. As we journey through Psalm 35, our purpose is clear: to equip faith leaders with insights that will enhance their educational efforts and strengthen their congregations. Engaging with Psalm 35 allows us to address the spiritual needs of our communities by offering wisdom that transcends time. Let this exploration empower you to use the psalm as a tool for spiritual growth and moral guidance. A central theme of Psalm 35 is divine intervention. David's earnest cries for God's assistance illustrate his unwavering faith during times of intense adversity. This theme resonates with modern believers, reminding us that we are never truly alone. Our struggles, while daunting, are accompanied by the presence of a loving and just divine force. As faith leaders, highlighting God's readiness to intervene in our lives at the most crucial moments is of profound importance to instill hope and courage. Psalm 35 vividly portrays the themes of justice and righteousness in David's life, lining up his moral cause against those driven by malice. As faith leaders, we can relate this to the current needs of our communities, addressing social justice and encouraging moral fortitude. Our congregations can find strength in knowing that righteousness attracts divine protection, a timeless lesson applicable in both ancient and modern contexts. The rich imagery of Psalm 35 breathes life into David's pleas, using metaphors that transcend time. Phrases depicting fierce battles, wrongful accusations, and divine shields offer us a blueprint for engaging our communities with the text. As leaders, we can employ these vivid metaphors to help modern believers visualize and internalize the messages of hope and protection. By translating this ancient imagery to our present-day context, we can foster a deeper connection and understanding within our congregations. Let's dissect the structure of Psalm 35 to uncover its transformative journey from vulnerability to faith. The psalm is divided into sections, each echoing a different phase of David's emotional and spiritual state. Beginning with a plea for help, David transitions into expressions of confidence and trust in divine justice. By highlighting this progression, faith leaders can guide others in navigating their labyrinthine journeys of faith, using the structure as a model for moving from despair to hope. Throughout Psalm 35, David's resilience shines brightly, offering hope to those immersed in their personal struggles. As we reflect on his ability to remain hopeful despite danger, we discover a powerful example for our communities to emulate. Encouraging our congregations to draw upon David's resilience teaches them that hope is not merely a distant aspiration but a tangible force they can wield against adversity. The insights derived from Psalm 35 are crucial tools for faith leaders tasked with nurturing and guiding their communities. We must focus on how to seamlessly integrate the themes of the psalm into sermons, lessons, and discussions. Use its messages to inspire reflection, encourage transparency in struggles, and foster a collective sense of hope and perseverance amongst your congregants. One of the most pertinent applications of Psalm 35 for faith education lies in its guidance through trials. The struggles faced by ancient believers mirror many of the challenges present today. By drawing these parallels, we provide a relatable framework that supports modern believers in their faith journeys. This psalm reminds us that with faith, patience, and divine support, we can overcome any hardship. Faith leaders have the unique opportunity to empower their congregations by extrapolating lessons from David's experiences. Use the psalm to highlight that faithfulness attracts divine attention and reassure your community that they are heard and loved. By empowering believers to find their strength through faith, we cultivate an environment where hope flourishes despite trials. Psalm 35 provides profound techniques for transforming despair into determination, a crucial tool for faith leaders. By examining David's pleas and eventual shift towards action, we learn to encourage our congregations to adopt a proactive mindset. Help them see that despair is not the end but a call to engage more deeply with their faith and community, nurturing that inner fire of determination. David's transition from a plea for justice to a proactive commitment towards righteousness teaches us to turn our focus from injustice to advocacy. Faith leaders play an essential role in motivating their communities to act against injustice. By channeling the principles laid out in Psalm 35, leaders can guide their congregations to not only seek divine intervention but also become advocates for justice and righteousness in their own lives. Psalm 35 remains a source of inspiration, reaffirming the enduring power of faith in navigating life's challenges. As faith leaders, it is our mission to unfold its messages within our communities, turning its timeless words into catalysts for transformation and hope. Encourage your congregation to let David's journey inspire their own paths, fostering a resilient spirit rooted in trust and divine love. As we conclude our exploration of Psalm 35, let us recap the insights we have discovered, remembering the power they hold to inspire faith leaders and their communities. This psalm, rich in imagery, hope, and divine promise, serves as a guiding light for our journey of faith. As we embrace these lessons, may we become beacons of hope and resilience, nurturing our communities towards a future grounded in justice, peace, and divine love. It's time to respond to the call, to act with faith, and to lead with a heart full of hope. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey through Psalm 35. This has been a Sharri Plaza presentation.